So what is the difference between hypopressive and yoga? A lot of times when I do hypopressives, people ask me, oh, you're doing Uddiyana bandha. And I'm thinking, hypopressive and yoga are very different. So I'm going to talk with yoga because I know a lot of people are more, they know more about yoga than hypopressive or hypopressive. So Uddiyana bandha is a method, is a breathing that we do in yoga to clean, our chakras, to open our heart chakra, to become more kind, more compassionate, more patient. It also helps us to relax because activate the parasympathetic system. And the parasympathetic system makes us very calm and relaxed. And in Uddiyana bandha, in yoga, you don't change the position of the hands. You are always with the hands in the same position. And I'm going to demonstrate just here, let me put my clothes in the right place. So let me show you. So when you do Uddiyana bandha, so what you do in yoga, you put your hands on your legs. I want to be closer because in that way you can see. And you inhale and then exhale. And then we do Uddiyana bandha. You massage your organ, that help you with cleansing, that help you with digestion, that help you with constipation. I think it's a good way, to maintain your abdominal stronger too. So this is Uddiyana bandha in yoga. Is not hypopressive. Now let's talk about hypopressive. In hypopressive, we use a similar breathing, but it's not the same. Why? Because when we do the breathing, we use the position of our hands in different positions. We focus in alignment. Has to be a perfect form to be able to activate the right muscles. Why we change the position of the hands? Because the most important part in a hypopressive is to be able to open the rib cage. Why we want to open the rib cage? Why? Because we have the diaphragm. The diaphragm is an inspiratory muscle that attached to the rib cage here in the front and goes all the way back to the back. Imagine if you're opening the rib cage like a window. You are stretching the diaphragm. When the diaphragm is tight, remember the diaphragm is where the lungs rest and is the ceiling for the organs. So if the diaphragm is tight, it's when there is an excess of pressure in the abdominal cavity. So imagine if the diaphragm is able to relax, is able to stretch out. So what is happening? The organs are going to be able to have room to ascend and be in the right place. So when we do hypopressive, we use the position of the hands, we use the position of the neck. Our center of gravity goes forward, move forward, because when we move forward, we are activating the pelvic floor muscles. Like you can see in Uddiyana bandha, we don't do that. We stay always in the same position. In Uddiyana bandha, you are like this. Let me put the camera lower and then adjust it. When you're in Uddiyana bandha, you are just like that. Ta-da! So you're like that. I was just showing you where my hands go. Okay, let me adjust this camera. So you see the difference, right? So Uddiyana bandha and hypopressive are not the same. Also, very important. In hypopressive, you are working on the sympathetic system. You're going to say, what is the sympathetic system? It's a part of the autonomic system. The sympathetic system increases the heart rate, increase the blood flow, increase the oxygen to our body. So you see the difference? In Uddiyana is the parasympathetic system. What the parasympathetic does, bring the heart rate low, the circulation start to flow with less speed. So you see the difference. So hypopressive is more like a cardio workout because we activate the sympathetic system, and if the heart rate goes up, everything goes up, the circulation, the oxygen. So that is why it's very important to make the difference, that they are not the same. Even you are going to say, but the breathing is similar. Okay, I could admit it because I am a yoga instructor too, and also a doctor of physical therapy, and I could admit it. They do both apnea after exhalation, So we exhale everything, and then we hold our breath and bring the belly button toward the back. But what we really focus in hypopressive is opening the rib cage. So we don't use, in Uddiyana bandha, in yoga, we say, okay, now exhale everything. Now you're going to bring the belly button to the back. We can set it also in hypopressive, but we want the client to make sure that it's opening the rib cage. When you do hypopressive, your posture improve, but also with Uddiyana bandha, the posture improve. There are some things that I would say that help each other. I would say more like they complement each other. I do both. Because I feel, like when I do it, I feel very light, after doing Uddiyana bandha, and I feel relaxed. And with hypopressive, you will feel like you just had a workout, So I would say they complement each other. If you're looking to increase your cardio, I would say even to sweat, because you will be sweating too, use hypopressive. If you want more like to clean your organs, improve digestion, improve like the spiritual side, open your heart to be more loving, and like sleep better, do Uddiyana bandha. But if you're looking to improve the health of your pelvic floor muscle, because for example you are having incontinence, you're having, what is incontinence? Is when you pee or cough and you laugh or you lift something heavy and pee comes out. That's incontinence. If you're having that, if you're feeling like the abdominal muscle, the rectus abdominis is separating, if you want to improve your posture, if you want to, like your legs are a little bit swollen, I would say go with hypopressive, because hypopressive can help you with all that. Hypopressive also reduce your waistline, but like I said, they complement each other. They're not the same. Make sure it's not the same. No. Hypopressive, they have a lot of medical research behind this. Long time ago, Dr. Cafres, the creator of the hypopressive method, he studied this after postpartum. He realized, that women after having children, they were having the bladder, they were having weak pelvic floor muscles. So he created this method especially for this population. Right now, there are two types of hypopressive, right? One is fitness and the other one is therapeutic. The one that I was trained for was the therapeutic, and this is method I just taught just for doctors and physical therapists. The other one, the fitness, a physical therapy can get trained at, but it's more like for fitness, personal trainers, they can do it. Look for me, I can help you with all that. And also in the fitness part, if you want to reduce waistline, if you want to have a flat tummy, if you want to have a better posture, look for me. I can teach you also. The good thing about what I'm doing right now with my clients is I not just use hypopressive. I use what I learned in my career as a doctor of physical therapy with my own experience. I learn with my patients and clients the best results. I use all these techniques, and the most important is what are the client's needs, goals, and expectations. So what I want you guys to be happy. You just tell me what are your goals, what are your expectations, tell me what are your needs, and I will create a program just for you. You know, it's not like you're going to go and, okay, I learned this video, but you don't know if you're doing it right. So I'm here to answer all your questions, to help you. So, you know, like I said, even I am certified in yoga too. So I combine some yoga because I feel that yoga is very good for you. You know, I do yoga. I do yoga almost every day, you know, in the morning as soon as I get up. I do my sun salutations because I feel energized. I feel with a better posture. You know, the body in the morning feels stiff and tight. So as soon as I do that, I feel wide awake. Then I do Uddiyana bandha. Why? Because that helps me with digestion and with, you know, to be able to go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? And then I do my hypopressive or hypopressive routine. You know, I spend maybe, I would say 5 minutes. I repeat the same posture until, you know, until I feel it, because you will start, you know what I feel in my own experience, like my stomach starts sweating a little bit. And so I do hypopressive. So you see, or hypopressive, they complement each other. So don't get confused. Don't get confused if you're doing the Uddiyana bandha. But I'm going to tell you something. If you have a background in yoga and you did Uddiyana bandha in the past, learning hypopressive will be easier. You know, learning because you already know how to do the, I would say, the breathing. But remember, hypopressive is not just about the breathing. It's about opening the rib cage. How? With a perfect posture alignment. Another very important thing, there is a sequence. You know, you don't jump to one exercise, no, because, you know, you have to go like a baby steps. Start one at a time. When that exercise, you know, there are many hypopressive postures. When one hypopressive posture is perfect, effortless, you move to the next one. A little bit similar like yoga, right? I do Ashtanga, and yes, you could feel it. When one is getting easier, you move to the next one, right? Is that you will see it? So like I said, they complement each other. Hypopressive and yoga, Uddiyana bandha complement each other, but they're different. Okay, my sweet people, I love you so much for being here, looking at this video, learning about the difference of hypopressive and Uddiyana bandha yoga. If you have any more questions, I'm very happy to answer all the questions that you have. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Here. Subscribe to my channel. Share this with other people. Spread this message that there is always alternative ways to get stronger and healthy. I love you all. See you soon with more videos. Bye bye.